DaVonte, what kind of challenge does Arkansas's offensive line in the run game present?
There's no big challenge. Something we face every week. We just have to stop the run.
What about Brandon Allen? What are you seeing on film from him?
I mean,
What's kind of the strategy there?
Just have to tackle. That's with everyone. With offense. On defense, we just have to make sure we wrap up, tackle, get them on the ground.
How do you feel you've been doing in pass rush this season?
These past 2 weeks, I feel like I've been doing pretty good. I've been working on it a lot in practice, especially with my get off.
You feel like you're getting closer? It seems like you have been the last couple of weeks, getting the quarterback and at least making him move around the pocket a little bit.
Yes, sir. I'm starting to get more confidence in myself than I had earlier this season, and it's also showing in the games that I've been working on in practice. So I feel pretty good, getting close.
You look back to last year to where you are now. Are there any comparisons? Are you behind where you were at this point? Are you getting back to that point? Are you ahead?
I'm getting back to that point. I kind of feel like I'm right there, not too far away from it.
How much fight have you seen in this team in the back half of the season?
Ma'am?
How much fight have you seen in this team in the back half of the season?
I've seen a lot of fights, especially this past past bye week. We've been working real hard with double teams and with the offense catching the ball, running the ball. We have to stop the run. We've been working real hard, and I just see it showing in game as well.
Have you seen an offensive line as big as this one that Arkansas's got? They're like 300 across the board.
Our offensive line, 300 across the board.
As far as stopping the run, is there anything that you could really put your finger on as to why that's been a struggle this season?
Just tackling. I just feel like, it hasn't been a big issue, but I just feel like that's what we need to bring into this game. We have to tackle.
So you feel like your offensive line at Auburn is comparable to Arkansas's offensive line?
Yeah, I feel like we have the best offensive line.
The best offensive line in the SEC?
Yeah.
How do you guys build on this Kentucky win?
It give us a confidence builder. It's been rough, especially before the bye week when we played San Jose State, but getting the SEC win, that's always big for us.
Carl Lawson's obviously been injured, but what does he provide on the sideline from an emotional support standpoint?
He brings energy. He also talked to us about pass rush moves as well and what he see out there. So he give us tips when we come to the sideline.
How much difference did it make having him there in Kentucky? Obviously, he didn't make the trip to LSU, so what kind of a difference did that make?
It was a big difference. With Carl, he just know what to say when to say it, and just giving us tips, especially to Byron as well, to help him, to build his confidence, and it just helped the whole D-line as well.
What do you feel like this team's capable of the rest of the way?
I feel like we can do it. We just have to keep doing what we're doing right now. Just keep working hard. That's the biggest thing right now.
What exactly do you think you can achieve?
It's a long season for the whole West. So we just keep doing what we're doing right now and just see how it play out. I think we can get it.
Guys have been talking about 2-0 in October. You've been kind of a reset on the season. How difficult or easy is it to do a complete reset like that mid-season, just change the approach?
October always has been a big month for us. And, it was kind of rough getting to October, but, when Coach got up here the 1st of October and told us this is the turnaround point right now. So that's what we're focusing on right now, winning October. And we also have two more SEC games in there, so that's our big main focus right now.
How'd you guys do that? It's one thing to say, okay, the season starts here, it's a new month, but how did you guys actually, change the approach like you did?
It started at practice. The whole demeanor has changed at practice. It's more like people, they're coming out, energy, ready to play, and that carried over to the game as well. And you know, it hasn't been like that since last season.
Is there any reason for that? Anything you put your finger on?
Not really.
How much has it helped with Cass moving down to the book the last couple of weeks?
It helped a lot with his speed off the edge, quickness. It just brings a lot to the other side, and you know, that just helped him make more plays, you know, at the defensive end spot.
Is that making your job any easier, you know, after the first few weeks without Carl there?
It's about the same.
Could be a little slick out there, a lot of rain possibilities for the game. Do you like that? Do you like playing in the rain?
I mean, it don't matter. The weather is something that we don't have control of, so whatever weather brings, that's what we have to play in, and we have to deal with it.
You guys good?
Thank you.
Thanks, sir.